Hi neighbors, so today I have a story to tell you about how I almost joined the army. Hey morning neighbors, what's good in the neighborhood today? So today I have a story to tell you, but I have some clothes to wash too. So here's the deal. I'm going to tell you the story while I wash the clothes. Fine? Thing is that I'm looking and I'm seeing a cloud and I'm not going to spoil my show. But the story I have to tell you today is about me and how I almost became an officer in the JDF. The JDF is Jamaica Defence Force, that's what it stands for. The army in Jamaica. The clouds are upon us, so stick around for it. Come, we could go put the clothes in the machine. How I almost joined the army. I think it was about 2014 or 2015. I was working at the time. I remember one of my friends that was in the army said to me, "Yo, Paul, you should try it for this. I think you're built for this. You know, you speak is spokey and you have that leadership quality about." I was like, you're probably right, but army, no, not my thing. But eventually, it became a better idea as I went along. I was like, let me give it a try. I seen my application now and preparing to go to the officer selection board, they call it. So now I'm fit, pumped, can do a million push-ups, a million crunches. I'm ready and psyched to go. Got before the officer selection board, they gave me the date and I came. Did the first interview, did a second interview, they were impressed, move on, and I did a medical. They're checking for, I guess, certain obvious challenges, and there was none for me. They said come back the next day to do the physical initial training at Upper Camp, which is where the base is. At each step, there are people that are being eliminated. So you go there with 100 people. By the time you finish day one, it's only 30 something people leave. So you're feeling like, no man, I'm in. By this time, my guns are blazing. I am tip-top shape physically. Let me show you how much. I'm not so fit no, but I made that weight. I did crunches, they made a jumpy height, and I had one thing left to do. Run 2 laps in 4 minutes. And I did the 2 laps in 4 minutes and 6 seconds. I know, so the man look at me and say, "You out?" And I was like, no, I can do it again. Him say, "Alright, you can do it again. You can try again right now to do the 2 laps in 4 minutes." But by that time, the lactic acid build up in you. If you never did the first time good, what are your odds of doing it the second time? I intentionally came off the bus. I stopped early so I could walk and think on my way home that night. And all for the rest of the week, I was like 6 seconds was my difference between going to the next stage of the recruitment and me doing exactly what I was doing at the time, going home. All the prospects, I wanted to be a pilot in high school. I changed ideas for career path, but then I was like, no man, I can actually do this through the army, join the air wing, and fly helicopters and about planes and all those things. And I was seeing all of my dreams being shattered by 6 That's the first part of the story, but the second time now had a different twist. Really hoping that the rain don't catch me. Alright, so we're back under the lime tree while the clothes are washed, so finish the story now. So part 2. Really and truly, you're not supposed to do the test twice. You're not supposed to go for the officer selection board twice. So it's really a one-time hit or miss. If you fail, you don't get a chance to go back. But I wrote to them and I applied again. I don't know if it squeezed through the cracks, but I got another date, and of course, I already know. So this time, because I know what my downfall was the last time, I made sure to do more running. I actually hate running, which is why I never really did it in the first place. But I made sure that I did more running this time. So now I'm feeling totally prepared. I did my resistance training, pull-ups, push-ups, everything. Because to me, I'm going to breeze through the first part again and get to that physical examination, and then I'll blow them away. Right. So you know, say no, say go. If I'm telling the story and I'm here right now, you know, say that never really happened. What did really happen? I got through the first stage of interview. Not many people did, so I was already feeling, you know, wow, they see something in me clearly. 2 times, and there are 2 different sets of people, and they both give me the go ahead after the first interview. There must be something about it, pause. My confidence started growing up, and I said, yeah man, I already have the physical part locked. So I went to the interview and they said, okay, next step, the medical. Last time did the medical, I was fine. So as far as I know, be fine again, waiting for my physical to just blow them out of the waters. Doing the medical, take off my shirt, eye examination, check if you're colorblind, all of these things. And I'm breezing through. She says, take off your shoes and stand up, turn your back here. And I'm doing that. And then put on my shoes. She says, hold on. Stand up again. Like standing up. What, is my spine not straight or something? What are you seeing now? I mean, it cannot be anything. I failed the overall thing, but I passed the medical. There was nothing wrong with me months ago. She says, you have flat feet. Flat feet. And that was it. Came there stoked about blowing them out of the waters for the physical. I didn't even make it to the physical part this time because they rendered me unsuitable to go any further because of my flat feet. So, what's the lesson from all of this that I learned? When life gives you limes, make limeade. Alright, fun and joke aside though, what's the lesson that I learned from all of this is that I'm reminded of the scripture in Proverbs 16 verse 9, which says, we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. I could really imagine what my life would have been if I were in the army. Chances are you wouldn't know me, I would be on YouTube. Chances are maybe I wouldn't have met Tina, married Tina, and I had this beautiful family, have a nice job. I have so many great friends. My life would have probably taken a totally different turn. And God knows why that never happened. So I'm not sure what you are disappointed about, what plans you had that never worked out, or what plans you are making now that you're not sure, you know, if God even wants it for you. Commit your plans to God. Because at the end of the day, if He is leading and directing your life, which He should be, we should be following the scripture in Proverbs 16 verse 9. Make your plans, but let God determine your steps. Somebody would say, or I've heard in Jamaica, write your plans in pencil so God can rub it out and then He will finish it in pen. That's one lesson I learned, how I almost joined the army twice. God said no. If you are new here and you reach this point of the video, oh gosh man, subscribe now, like the video, and we'll see you tomorrow. So until next time, big up from me, my limeade, and my house. Take care guys.